They broke ground on this building 5 months after the NFL awarded a new team here to the city of Houston. And it's been the only home of the city's franchise ever since. Welcome, everyone, to Reliant Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New York Jets and the Houston Texans. Gameday Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They send a receiver in motion right. 2nd down, here's Klubnik. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to be hauled to the ground with a first down in tow, Brock. Give him 9 on that play.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Hall running his own read. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Klubnik. And he can't find a connection on 2nd down. That incompletion means it is 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
3rd and long for him here. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he's not going to make it. They stop him short, so expect a punt coming up here on 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. And they're going for this. That's on target to Cooper. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 14. First down, Jets.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Klubnik now on 2nd. Next with his back, Hall. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Klubnik. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded, and they forced a 4th down.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. And put a receiver in motion left. Now it's Klubnik. It's caught by Wilson. And the early decision to go for it is rewarded. He's got him enough for the first. This drive is going to continue.
first down.
Well, probably a little closer than they would have preferred it, Brock. But, hey, a good call nonetheless, keeping the offense out there on 4th down.
You know what that was, Kate? That was awareness. Right? An understanding with both the play call, but more importantly, an awareness of the receiver to know exactly where he needed to get the job done.
And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Reliance Stadium coming right up. Now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. First down, and they go right back to it. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
They're going play action. Klubnik. He throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway and break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion. Ooh, boy, that play action nearly backfired right there, Brock. Took a little bit too much time to set it up and some quick thinking at the end there to get that throw away as the hit arrived.
Yeah, that's really well said because, you could feel sometimes as a quarterback on drop back, the timing.
Yeah.
Play action, sometimes it gets a little hairy. That was pretty savvy of him to find an incompletion.
Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Fast cut by Tank Dell. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Looked like a first for a moment, but still a couple of inches left to go. 2nd down. First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. And he'll have him 4 and the 1st down as he's brought to a stop.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Stroud. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. Working and finally forced to that sideline. So call that a gain of about 28. And that is a Texans 1st down.
That's just one of those plays on an opening drive, Kate, where on one side it's demoralizing. Defensively, rally, go make that tackle. But offensively, it just infuses you with so much confidence, knowing if you can just put the ball in your guys' hands, they can make a difference after the catch.
To the air, Stroud. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, a 19-yard score. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Wangu now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. He's going to the air. Klubnik has him on the quick hitter. They get to him. He's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. And it's going to be a New York 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Jets.
Here's Klubnik now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
So far, this script, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Klubnik's going to throw. Met at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. 3rd down upcoming. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Nah, but I'm gonna get smoked on this man,
bro. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Let me get my ass.
Incomplete. No time to make that pass. Lucky he got rid of it at all, bro. It's 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Texans have Jalen Noel.
I'm not really ass kid, but these 4 minutes is terrible.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Catch made by Woody Marks. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple. The Jets take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
You know, it's great flying through the air, bro, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays.
Stroud throw shit like that, bro. Come on, bro.
Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Nice. Come inside. Everybody come inside.
They'll air it out on 3rd. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Why would you pour water on her? Why would you pour? How was it an accident? You don't just pour water on somebody accidentally.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown.
Damn.
The water cup in my hand, and I was talking to Landon, and we were across the thing from each other, and then Aaron was next to me, and I just squeezed the water bottle on accident, and it threw the Landon.
That don't even sound right, Father.
You know how like water bottle.
Sanders connects.
No, you know, your brain can tell you to squeeze and not squeeze.
Like I was like explaining something and like it wasn't that.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Quick
It's
chance
really
at
bad.
Y'all come inside. Come inside. Since y'all want to wake up your brother, y'all come inside. Thank you. Close the garage.
The 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to
No,
our
I know.
5-yard line.
Y'all been doing that all day. Throw a pick, bro. Come on.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. He's going to try another deep one here.
Bro, come on, bro.
Snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. That interception on their last drive sure isn't deterring him from making aggressive throws.
Come on.
The gunslinger is back.
And you know I love that. You cannot play this position.
Come on, bro. Why are you overthrowing the guy wide open?
Decision along the way.
Throwing on 2nd, here's Stroud.
What's up with that?
He slides in, so
Do
William
that.
gets the first. Well done there.
13 yards on the play. And the Texans, first down. First and 10.
Gummies. You already had gummies, buddy.
Throwing is Stroud.
You already had some.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
How do you overthrow a
Well, that's
touch?
one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
I've seen it.
2nd down, here's Stroud. Gets everything he has under this one. And it was a big
Come on, Madden.
controlled it through that hit. It's incomplete. That brings us to 3rd down.
Hey, I get it.
Come on.
If any of their pass catchers
What's
have
up with this game?
speed double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
What is going on right now?
Incompletion. It's 3rd down. Now it's Stroud.
Bro, come on, bro.
Intercepted again. And the
Come
Jets
on.
might be able to get some points late after the interception. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are
How do you
right in this
overthrow a
game.
touchdown
They'll
and then you drop a
keep hurting
touchdown?
their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart,
You
not
throw it
scared.
inside.
That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
So fresh set of downs
Oh,
now
that
from
is
the
bad.
39.
That is bad. This nigga overthrew the.
First they go play fake. Now it's Klubnik.
But then he lost 4 people.
And the stop is made 3 yards.
If y'all open this door one more time to this house,
Now a timeout taken by the
just stay
offense.
out there. And then when y'all come inside, Mila, let me talk.
Right now.
Whenever you're done cleaning everything, then come inside.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Damn, dude, let me talk. No, you didn't. That's why I had to say it.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. 5 seconds left, and they are going for 6. No field goal here. Second down. Here's Klubnik. And he will finish this in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Adonai Mitchell from 2 yards out. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, Just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Makes the score
That one splits the uprights.
Texans 7.
And that makes this a 10-point game. So we'll see if it's a
Jump-
kick return
jump
that
for the
ends on
ball.
half, or if we get a play
What
from
were you
scrimmage.
jumping
This
for,
one's away.
Fouls anyway?
And it looks like we're going to
You're
have time for
6'4".
one
What
more
are you
play here,
jumping
Brock,
for?
as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime.
Look at this, bro. Look at this.
That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Look at this, though. This is insane.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. Has a man
Stroud is
double
horrible.
shots. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44
He was
before
horrible.
it's stopped. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Texans
Stroud.
first down.
Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that
Please.
throw. 2nd down coming up.
He is cool.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing on 2nd. Stroud.
Look at
Oh,
him.
brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Malachi Moore.
Look at
And
this,
the
bro.
Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
At their own 43-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run right into the teeth of that blitz.
The other thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's caught by Wilson. Some nice work here as he pushes forward for 20 plus the 1st.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Here's Klubnik. They set up the screen here for Hall. And hustle a little down to the 30. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Klubnik now on 2nd. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play. It typically goes for a whole lot more.
Club net. He finds him beyond the marker. He does it. Touchdown.